Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today we have a quite long speed build considering my previous videos. It's about 23, 24, 25 minutes, something like that, so it's much longer than what I usually do, but I tried to cut as much as I could out of the build, but yeah, it was not as easy as I thought it would be when I was actually building it, so I ended up not cutting out a lot. I cut both the bathroom out, I cut the outside because I had very much trouble with that, a lot of trouble with that. Yeah, so this is a build that I based on a real life building. I'll show it to you right now. You can check it out in the video. Definitely I hope I won't forget, but I will try to put it there. I got inspiration of Twitter because wonderful Fiora, I will have to find her Twitter handle. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. SimFin is her Twitter handle. I'll put her Twitter account in the description below. And she posted this picture and asking if someone wanted to try it out, and I absolutely fell in love because it is exactly my style, this modern type of build, and I thought, okay, I'm going to give this a try. So I built it on a 40 by 30 in Windenburg. It's a modern family home. I called it Modern Forrest Via because I felt like house, I used the word house a bit too much, so I used the word via this time. Yeah, it's unlike anything I've built before, I think, because it's not huge, but it's quite big, so it took me a while. I started building this before Christmas, but I finished it, I'm not sure, the beginning of this week, I believe. And I used a lot of platforms around the house, inside and outside, and yeah, I had fun. It was something different, something much bigger than I usually do, but I had fun trying to come up with something new. Yeah, the picture, I did not manage to find a lot of pictures of the house anyway, so I only had like the backyard area sort of. So I had to take a lot of creative liberty to figure out what to do with it, to be honest. It was fun. I basically built my own build apart from some details. Okay, so I built it on a 40 by 30 in Windenburg that I already said, and it comes in at 171,998 simoleons. It's a family home. There is one master bedroom, so there can be the parents, and there is one kid's bedroom upstairs where there are two single beds, like bunk beds, so there could be up to 2 sims. I play tested those bunk beds when I put them in, which was at the beginning of the whole process, and I finished the kids' bedroom afterwards, so I'm not entirely sure if it's still functional, but it was functional when I first did it. Yeah. Also, I had a problem with a lag or a bug in the game where my sims could not go up the stairs because I did the whole loft thing, but I don't know, I managed to somehow make it work. I mean, I deleted the fence itself, but I left, I managed to keep the area open even though there was not a fence in front of the stairs itself. So yeah, it does work. I play tested it afterwards and it does work, so that's cool. I'm very happy about that. But there's also this one room that I later turn into a gym that could be actually eventually turned into like a toddler bedroom or something like that, so you could definitely fit one more kid in here, or a toddler or a teenager, whatever you'd want. There is a room which is a gym that could technically be a bedroom if you wanted to turn it into a bedroom if you have a bigger family than a family of 4. Yeah. Now, I was very indecisive about the color scheme, so I was trying all kinds of stuff and trying to figure out what to do with it and what to use, what not to use. So I cut a lot of it out because it was genuinely a mess. Me trying to figure out what I like or not like. Yeah, I used these counters from Island Living, as well as those shelves that are supposed to be like the cabinets for these. And I also used these blinds. I believe they're base skin, but I'm not entirely sure. So here we are moving on to the dining area, which I think is really stunning. I love this table from Eco Lifestyle, and it fits the color scheme perfectly. I was also jumping outside and inside a lot, so you will see I do the majority of the first floor at the first sitting. Then I came back this week and did the bedroom, the upstairs, and the outside. Maybe I did the outside, then came back to the bedroom, then did the outside again. I don't know. I was just jumping out in and out of the house, so I'm a bit confused at what I did when. So I choose a very neutral but bright color scheme. As I said, I was changing my mind quite a bit, but I ended up going with this warm wood tone. This wallpaper is again from Eco Lifestyle because I'm obsessed with Eco Lifestyle and I absolutely love it. And I think I end up with like bluish tones, I believe. So I go with like a bluish tones of the decorations, I believe, like bluish, reddish, pink, something like that. So I think that's what we end up with. I'm not sure. This feels like forever since I built the house. Yeah, I was trying to find a matching a chair that would match the color scheme of the rug underneath this table, but I ended up going for like mainly white and the wood, and I think I put like a pop of the bluish color. As I said, I'm a bit lost. Here we are doing sort of like an entrance area, so there are some shoe racks, there are some clothes racks, I will add a mirror later. There is also going to be a chair, you know, if you want to put on your shoes, tie your laces, you need to sit down to do that. I've been there before, so definitely know that feeling. And I love these chairs from Get Famous, I believe. They're so cute. I mean, they're very specific to be used because, you know, the whole Get Famous pack is very mid-century modern sort of pack, but I really like those things. I think the couches as well, couches from Get Famous as well. And I don't know, they look so good together, and I really like the color swatches because there's a lot of color swatches on this one. So it's very interesting thing to do. Yeah. I when I was playtesting the stairs and I was trying to figure out why they don't work, I deleted this area and I am not sure if I did it again. I'd have to check. I don't have a screenshot that would actually show this area. No, it is there. Okay, so I did put it back. Okay, that's good. So the original house that I built it based on, the one that I put at the beginning, is actually, I think, in iron. I'm not sure if it's how it's called. Iraq. So it's this other country, Iran. Yeah, I don't know. I will presume that it's what it's called because it's how we say it in Czech. So yeah. I hope it's said because I feel like I might be completely butchering the name. Sorry about that. My bad. I've been studying all day and my brain is a little melted from it. Yeah, I've been studying for a couple of exams that I have next week, so I'll probably only have one video next week because I have 2 exams next week, which is like 2 40 pages, 2 documents of 40 pages to learn, so not little. And then I have 2 more the next week, so I think there only will be 1 video next week and then the week afterwards. But if everything goes well, I should be finished by 22nd of January, and my semester starts, I believe, 15th, if that's Monday. So I should have some time to record more before the summer semester starts for me. But you know, with the situation how it is, it still seems that we are going to be at home, so I will still have a lot more time to produce content and do what I love to do. Also, I got such an amazing idea today. It's still in a process of like planning and working on it, but I'm really excited, and if it really works out the way I want it to, it could be really amazing. So I can't wait to share it with you guys when I get it done, the planning and everything. But I am so excited about it. I was trying to figure out some kind of series that I could do on my channel, something interesting, creating something that's never been done is quite difficult because a lot of things have been done. You know, there's a lot of channels, a lot of people creating content, and there's a lot of things that have already been done. But I will try to put my own twist on it because it's really making me very excited about building again. And yeah, I'm really excited and curious if I can pull it off. But if I can, I'll be very happy. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming very soon, probably after my exams, because I need to do some planning and stuff. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, so we are working on the outside area. I normally don't create backyards like this. I normally either don't like put a fence at all, or I only put like a small backyard behind the house. But this was the only area of the house, the real life house that I based it on, that I could see. So I wanted to do it according to the picture. And I think it turned out quite nice. It's something, again, as I said, something very different from what I normally do, but I think it looks quite nice. It's a very refreshing thing to try new things and different things with furnishing and everything. So it's very nice to see. So I started building this before I got Snowy Escape. So in the downstairs area there is nothing from the Snowy Escape pack, but there is something on the outside because I like to change it, and there's something on the upstairs I can't talk, I'm sorry. There's also something upstairs. So yeah, I was building because again the reference picture that I used had a like a sunken seating into a sort of pond area, but yeah, as you can see, you can't really sink. You can't really do it the same way, unfortunately. So I had to do it like up. It looks kind of weird, to be honest, but yeah, it was there, and I kind of liked the idea of having it. And I use the chairs and couches from Discover University to make these, so it's very modern looking, like sleek, very not easy, but simple. I don't know. I'm sorry, I really can't joke. Yeah, I feel like I should have learned from doing voiceovers in the evening, because I always ramble. I mean, I ramble even when I do my voiceovers in the morning, but I ramble even more when I do them in the evening, because I'm trying to get this video out today. So it's currently 16:30, and the video should come out tonight at 6, so I hope it can get uploaded by the time. If not, I'm sorry, the video probably going to be up a little bit later. But yeah, I don't really think that anybody cares at what time it comes out. So yeah, as I said, I had a lot of fun with the platform tool. I was playing with it and doing all kinds of outside like areas and decks and platforms, and I really like how these turned out. Never used them this way before, and I really like this usage of them. So I use this like little piece for a chess table, and the one next to it is actually going to be a deck with sunbathing chairs. So yeah, now we are moving on to the landscaping. I used as I already said in my previous builds, I try to keep the landscaping kind of the same throughout the entire lot, and I usually try to like make it blending with the surroundings. I usually use the trees and everything, the plants that came with the pack that the world came with, or a base game. And so I used these like flowers and some I think I used like blue and purple flowers to complement the green and white of those smaller flowers. And also this rock, which is from Get Together, because we're in Windenburg. I really like how this back area turned out. I kind of wish I put this on a bigger lot so I could make it a little bit bigger, but yeah, when I got the thought that I could have done it on a bigger lot, it was kind of too late, unfortunately, so I kept it this way, so it's kind of smaller, more cramped, but I think it's still quite good. So I felt about the house quite luxurious, so I later put a hot tub outside as well as the gym inside. There is also a yoga room sort of thing. I don't know, I've been liking putting those in my houses recently because I feel like the wellness wellness skill is quite good to have, interesting. And so I put the meditation stool upstairs and as well as the yoga mat. So I didn't know what to do with this area, so I turned it into sort of like a garage of some sort. So there's the candle making machine, there's the ping pong table or tennis, table tennis for the table tennis. What? I'm sorry, I'm really saying nonsense. So I did like a utility area. So there is some cleaning, there's some boxes, there's a hook for the clothes, there's the table tennis, the ping pong, I don't know, how is it called? Tennis for table tennis? No, table. Oh my god, I got confused completely. It's the table for table tennis or a ping pong table. Whatever. Oh my god. How did I end up having so much trouble talking about table tennis? Moving on. Now I'm gonna be moving to this covered area that I did sort of like a lounge area. So I put a not grill. What is it called? Not chimney. Oh my god, fireplace. I put a fireplace and some of the Moschino couches. And I made like a lounge area. And now we're onto the deck area, which I turned into like a barbecue space. So there's a barbecue, some counters, and there is a big round table for people to sit in. I put a lot of more chairs, so you know when a visit comes around, like visitors, some family and friends, they could have like a big party. This the hot stuff I already talked about. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to furnish when I think about it. Why do I feel like I forgot to put something in? And no, I'm sorry, I got confused about the length of the video that I'm currently talking about. I'm really sorry, I'm tired. And it's not going good, this voiceover. But I promised myself when I started this channel that I will always be me and that you can hear all the stupid things I say. You're welcome. So yeah, I think we are working on the front of the house, which I kept pretty simple. And then we're going to move on to the upstairs area, I think, in the last 3 or 4 minutes of the speed build. Yeah, this is the parents' bedroom. Simple, effective. I did not do a lot with it, but I wanted to keep it relatively simple. I really like this bed from Eco Lifestyle and these not counters. Oh my god, what am I saying? These curtains from Dine Out. And I used this rack from Moschino, and this is I think from the vintage glamour stuff bag, and I love it. I don't know, this completely different style than what I did in the rest of the build, but I feel like it looks good, so I put it there. It's very, and this, I wish this chair from Eco Lifestyle would be like an actual chair to fit by a table, because I love it. I absolutely love it, and I would love to use it as a chair too, in the kitchen and like in dining areas. I really wish we had that. Yeah, I think I cut out most of the upstairs out. I think there is only the kids' bedroom that I'm furnishing on camera, because there is a bathroom, a gym, and the yoga area. So I only keep this in, I believe. So yeah, we're getting to the end of the speed build. I hope if you're still here now, thank you so much for watching the entire video, because it's been a long one. And yeah, if you're interested in downloading this build, you can download it off my gallery. My ID is mysixsims. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, thank you for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and like the video, and I will see you next time.